You're noisy. I don't know if anyone can hear that. But I'll be editing and releasing a video in a few days talking about what's going on here, um, and why the newest resident is so noisy. But yeah, I haven't exactly been keeping it a secret, but there is a rattlesnake in the house. And yeah, couldn't let this guy go, be released, be killed, or anything. So he's here. He likes to sleep in his shifts. Comes out during the day and basks. And when I got home today off of work, he was halfway in, just pulling his tail in. But I'm making a full-length video for next week to come out on Tuesday that will be properly showing some venomous etiquette, how to properly work with these guys using tools, hooks, things like that, safety protocols. Yeah, nothing crazy, but everybody thinks venomous is crazy. People think snake keepers are crazy, so I don't know. Is he settling in? He's not buzzing anymore. But yeah, figured I'd come on here. I don't know if anybody's doing anything. The World Series is over. It's a Saturday. I don't know. Figured I'd hop on and see if anybody wants to talk venomous snakes. I have worked venomous before. I've worked in zoos for a combined nearly a decade, and a lot of that did include venomous work, handling, training, shifting, feeding, all of the above, even participating in medical procedures with hospital staff, primarily with crotalids, rattlesnakes, and other pit vipers, but I have worked with a few other species. Crotalus are by far my favorite. That's the genus of rattlesnakes native to North America here, and we're really blessed to have them. I wish he would come out, but I don't have any backup with me, and I have started a beer. So my personal rules are no working with venomous without backup, and definitely not while drinking. So that would just be not safe. I don't know if you guys can hear him. He's hiding in that little shift box in there. Obviously, the glare behind the glass is hard to see, but obviously, got to be safe. I have a big, flashy red venomous bucket if I ever need to take him out of there. But that shift box, I can actually, I don't know if you can see it, there's a door over here that I can actually like close and latch using tools. And so I did some cleaning there. Yeah, it's a rattlesnake for those of you guys just joining in. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's hanging out in his shift box in there. It's like a cave. Rattlesnakes love being under stuff, in caves, rock crevices, things like that. So he's only been here about a week, so he's still getting used to the goings on here. My cat keeps running in here, and he's not down with that. Clearly not down with me yet, but he's a long-term captive animal that belonged to a friend of mine for about 5 years, and you can't really just take a rattlesnake and let it go somewhere super far away because they get lost and they'll die from, no shelter, exposure, road mortality, things like that. So it is legal to own native rattlesnakes here in California, with the exception of the red diamonds, the Rubers. These guys are Northern Pacifics. They're native, and with a fishing license, it is legal to own them. And I was never planning on keeping any or bringing them home, but my friend was between a rock and a hard place. Couldn't let this guy go. Didn't want him to be euthanized or anything like that. And he's a cool little dude. So I missed working with venomous. It's temporary. He's only going to be here for a little while. I have a friend with a nice basement, a big open space, much more room than in here. to kind of even more safely work with these guys. No, not illegal, totally legal. Native species here are the only venomous we can keep. I can't keep any exotic venomous, so you'll never see me owning gaboon vipers or eyelash vipers or anything like that here in California. But we can own native rattlesnakes. And when I was working in zoos, I worked with a lot of rattlesnakes, eastern diamondbacks, southern Pacifics, northern Pacifics, sidewinders, Santa Catalina Island rattleless rattlesnakes, a few different ones, some Taylor's cantiles, a couple other different viper species. And yeah, they're a lot of fun. I love the North American crotalids, so. At the zoo, did you see monkeys? Yeah, I've worked with and played with a few. Definitely played with some gibbons for sure, although those are apes, not monkeys. I've worked with briefly golden lion tamarins and some TD monkeys. Played with those guys; those are fun. But I was always in the herp house with the rattlesnakes and all the other reptiles. So, yep. Anywho, I figured I'd come on here, do a little gentle introduction of this guy, but there's going to be a full-length edited, video that I'll be putting out next Tuesday, introducing this guy properly. But the wife is at an after-hours thing with a friend, coworker, so place is mine. Here I am, playing with the snakes. Well, not really, but doing a little soft intro, soft promo for the video that I'll be dropping on Tuesday. Figured I'd hop in here, say hi to him. I wish he would spend more time out, but at this time of night he's tucked in for the evening, so maybe one of these days we'll catch a live when he's out basking, and we'll see. But definitely stay tuned for the video on Tuesday, and I will see you guys there. Later.